Hey guys, welcome to the live. I am 100% live. Look at this. I am feeding this one. The issue. Look at that. There's a lot one there. He's like, that male has his fangs out. So there's that one there. And we have also got this one. So there you go. He is currently watching me. Also, is trying to attack the mealworm. There you go. You can see he's actually grabbed it. Look at that. Look at that beast. I've just fed the... So, I have just, not long ago, just have these. Fed them. As soon as I got home, I decided to go in here, feed them. I've actually managed to get them. Disgusting looking things. That spider's... The spider from over there has disappeared. I think it's like too big. I'm taking a ball back to that one. Look at the size of it. No, this is a giant house spider. It is alive. It's not dead. This is a giant house spider. Jaden, welcome, my friend, welcome. But look at that. Yeah, so as you can see what it's doing, it is Mount Moon Rising. Welcome, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you can see, this male. Do you have a tarantula? No, I do not have a tarantula just yet. But I hope at some point I will be getting a tarantula. I hope. Yeah, if you got arachnophobia, I can help you with it. All you got to do is order into... I'm just gonna put that there for now. So I need to actually check on something. So if you've got arachnophobia, the best way, from my opinion, to actually hold that, you've got to actually hold them. Will you take the spiders inside this winter? I will do, but at the minute I've got nowhere to put them. So that's a bit of an issue for me, since I do not have anywhere to put them. So I've managed to get a few all breathers, a few. If you guys would like to see them, I will be setting these up in their own enclosures. If you guys want to see my all breathers that I've got, well, they're just called all breathers. They're not actually golden. Yeah, okay. So, I'll come to that one in a second. That's the one that I'm gonna do in this live, like cleaning this whole entire thing out. So this is one of my all beavers that I've got. Sure, would love to see them. Okay, so I'm just trying my best not to get my giant house spider coming out at me like it per usual. So if you're wondering what's that is one of my male house spiders. I am thinking of getting them into different enclosures, but for right now they're in here temporary. So as you can see, there's actually two in the background there. If I can just zoom in there. There you go. I've got one up there. Got this one that has took. There's one here that has took me good few minutes to get in there because it was like dangling on the web. So I managed to get that one. My other giant house spider, my other male. I need to put them in different enclosures. In this, they're huge. Oh yeah, they are huge. They get up to 3 inches long. Something like that. And just behind there, just behind this grass thing, this enclosure, you could probably see something. Now I'm going to set my phone down right here. Tell me if you guys see anything. There you go. Tell me if you see something moving through that little crack thing down below. Unless if you want me to zoom in. Then I can do that for you. Try and see if you can spot anything. There is a jumping spider. A little baby jumping spider. Literally down there. That little black thing, that is a baby jumping spider I've got. I should have probably moved it to the side. But there's one here. That one's off. The one above here is my other one. Yeah, so there is a baby jumper spider behind these that keeps coming out. If you guys want me to, I can go back to this. There you go. There's actually two. There's two of them in there. There's two. There's two males. Now, if you guys have any comments to say what this creature thing is, leave me down in the comment section below. Because I don't know what this is. It literally just flew in my shed. So if you guys got any ideas what this is, please leave it down in the comment section, because I've got no idea what this is. Like, I could probably take a picture and see what it is, but I don't know what this is. But I've got it, so it looks like a mosquito, but I think it looks a bit more bigger to be a mosquito. I don't know what it is. But yeah. My other one that I've got. Look at this. This is one of my house spiders. I've got another one somewhere up there. Oh yeah, guess what? Got some good news for you people. For you lovely people. I've actually got some good news for you. So, you remember my video I did of Crystal, my female giant house spider? She's actually laid some eggs. Egg sacs. And she has made... she's actually got little baby house spiders. If you guys like to see my baby... One of my baby giant house spiders that I've got. Would you guys like to see them? Would you guys like to see? See my little one. My little baby one. You guys like to see it? Would you guys like to see it? Yes. Okay. Okay. I'll show. I'll show. I'll show. There you go. There you go. Little bit of thing for you. It's missing a leg, I think. It's missing a leg. Yeah, it's missing a leg. Look at it. I don't know what's been going on with it, but there you go. There's my baby house spider. How cool's that? How cool's that? Get to see my baby house spider. How cool is that? You get to see it for the first time. Well, it wouldn't be, it'll be the first. But it's a house spider. And also my crickets are doing absolutely fine. Oh, thank you, pal. Thank you. There you go. I don't know what the spider did. I'm kind of upset because because of its leg. I don't know what happened to its leg, but oh, look at you. Oh, guess what, guys? Guess what, everybody? Guess what? It's a baby male, so I think someone wants to come and say hi to you, guys. Nightmare's sat right there. Now, Nightmare is kind of very shy. Oh. Xavier. It looks like. She's out. Octavia's somewhere around. I don't know where exactly Octavia is. From all I know is that... Ah. There we go. Xavier is in... Well, Octavia's in there, sorry. Xavier's the one inside. And it looks like she molted. Yep, she definitely molted. Which, by the way, that's one of the dead ones that sadly passed away. Fortunately. One of Crystal's babies that did pass away. But that's just a dead skin. Shedded skin. So, rest in peace, baby. I'm gonna get this one out. And yeah, this one did pass away of age. Unfortunate. I still miss this one. I miss it so much. But if you can see in the background there, one of my... I got a few baby ones already, so... Who's actually in the back over there? No idea. Yep. But surprisingly, everyone is still alive. If you've got any spider questions, please ask me, because I will try and answer as many spider questions. I will try and answer some. I won't say all, but I'm going to say some. So if you've got any questions now, feel free to put it in the chat and I will try and read it. Right, please don't bolt at me. So if you guys are wondering what I am doing, I am currently trying my best to can I sub? Of course you can subscribe. Of course you can. Don't ask me. You can just go ahead and subscribe. I'm trying to reach to 500 subs. So, yeah. Do you have any false widow spiders shirt up? Yes, I do have noble false. Well, there's a it's hard to explain for that. I've got one or two. I can't remember. I'll try my best and see if I can show you right now. You're not going to escape from your enclosure, are you? Where's the lid? I'm going to put the lid on my crystals enclosure. So, I don't think they're out at the minute. I think they're inside. But I can try and see if I can. So, you guys obviously remember who used to be there? Godzilla. You remember he used to be there. Yeah? In that web. Actually, he's moved now. Well, he hasn't, but the noble false widow, it is actually there. It might be I don't know if you can be able to tell if it's there or not. But it moves where that mealworm is. So there. But you want to know where Godzilla moved? So it's been raining a lot recently. Actually, he lives just there. Through there. So yeah. My cat's just looking at me like, what the hell? What was that? Okay, thank you. I am going to try and get a video tonight of... Oh, there's a snail in my shed. But on the outside of my shed. I've actually tonight I'm gonna try and get a video of the Noble False Widow. Try and see if I can get it. If I can't, then oh well. Crystal is actually up here in her little webbing that she did. She's right there. So she's right there. So that's for male. Crystal's literally just behind. So that's Crystal right there. That's the other one. So they're both there in the web. Who has been very nice to me lately. She's not normally that nice. But yeah, she's been very nice to me, not bolting out of her enclosure. So yeah, that was that enclosure. Now on to my, what's the name? Right, I'm gonna have to set new enclosure. I'm gonna set an enclosure up again at some point for these guys. These guys, they don't live that long. I think the males are more docile. What do you think? Yeah, I personally agree with you on that one. I personally think that males are more docile than the female. Females, I feel like they're more, well, they're a bit more aggressive over their babies, because usually they're less aggressive unless if they get provoked, which is a stupid idea. I personally agree on that one. Sorry about that. Had some. As I was talking about these a lot. So as you can see, these are my grasshoppers. I need to get better enclosures for these, because look at this one. Dead. I'm trying my best to keep these ones alive, which I am struggling a bit. The other two over there is okay, I guess. I've got a fly in here now. Why is it mine who's getting attacked? Right. So that was them. Look how big that they can get. They can even get bigger. I've seen bigger. I've seen bigger ones. So, oh, my crickets wants to say hi to you guys. I'll just throw that down there. So, all my crickets, I put enough food in for them. So, all of them, these are actually full. None of them has... Oh god. I don't want to hurt them, that's what I'm trying to. Yeah, they are already huge, indeed. Yeah, I can literally hold them if I wanted to. But I'm not going to, otherwise I'll lose them. Aw, do you really think so? Do you think I did a good job? Do you think I did a good job? Oh, thanks, buddy. Thank you. So, if I just move that backwards a bit. This is where I did one time move her. into her enclosure. Oh no! Well, that's just a bit annoying. Well, annoying. I've got some bad news. So you remember Shadow, right? You guys obviously remember Shadow, right? My most favorite spider of all of them. I've actually got some bad news about him. I'm just gonna hide that. But Eric, welcome. But so look what happened to him. So I fed him like ages ago. And yeah. Sadly, Shadow. Well, that is Shadow. He's my male. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to get him out of his in here. I had to keep him temporary in this one, due to some moving around stuff. I was gonna put him in here originally, but I was going to get him in here, which is where the black crickets were. But above that, which unfortunately, I've actually got. There is Crystal in her new brand. So that is her. Look at that size comparison. She's looking good. Yep. I've fed her not long ago. It's been a while since I fed her. I fed her like a few days ago. She's got an egg sac somewhere. Can't remember exactly where. I think it's in the back over there. She's got an egg sac. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it. But look at her butt. Her butt's big. Oh, thank you. So what's just happened? Ah, there we go. So everyone's doing okay. I will share you guys my 3 males that I've got. I don't want to keep them all in the same enclosure, but I have like not enough enclosures for them, so I just put them in one for now until I get another. I really enjoy it. Aww, thanks buddy. Thanks buddy. And whoever joins on Bees Nice or whatever, they're gonna get this. Love you guys. So as you guys see here, there's actually 3 in there. The one in front, that is What's his name? Blood Moon. The one in the front. The one in the middle. Lol. So there's 3 in here. I fed them a while ago. Same with the one up top there, who seems to be. Look at her web. I'm sorry. Stop right there for a minute with those 3. Look how good. I'm just going to quickly show you guys something. I'm going to show you guys her web, because she's been busy with her web, right? She's been very, very busy on her web. Like, she's been busy. Look at that. She's been busy. She's been getting to work. Shall we see if she will have a cricket? Shall we see if we can get her to have one? Or a meal one? Shall I see if she's going to get a meal? I hope she eats for me. If she doesn't, I'll be very upset. I need to find the right size for her. Right, there we go. There we go. Oh, I might have to bring it a bit upward. A little. Just a little. So I can... I don't want to hurt her web, because look how good her web is. So she's now going to get 2 mealworms to feed. See? She's already going down there for that one. But she's got very big. How well do you think that web is? I think that's a cool web. I think that's a really cool web. I think that's I think that's really cool. I might have to move it a bit, but she should be able to get it. If not, I'm going to have to move it a bit more. All because she might get herself stuck, which I don't really want her to. Thank you, dude. Thank you, my friend. By the way, whoever subscribes to me, I will also subscribe back. Yeah, and her size that she has, her size, look of her web. So it goes from all the way down here, yeah, unfortunately with Shadow, who's no longer with us. Look how big it is compared to that mealworm there I just put in. There you go. And that's the mealworm there that she's trying to get. Actually, you guys can watch this with me. Oh. Absolutely huge. That's who I have. Oh. There you go. She's got that one. She's going to be going probably for the other one soon. There you go. There's a feeding for you. That. And look at her takedown. That takedown that she's just done. Damn. So she's been one of my favourites. So yeah, she's gonna be feeding that at one point. There you go. Love watching them feed. Yep. Well, there's a feeding for you. I did like what? I done like 3, 4 feeding videos. So yeah. Look at her. Hang on. If I can. There you go. So she'll be later on. I'm gonna have to check on her later on. See if she's okay, and then I will actually get the full video. She's absolutely gorgeous. I'm guessing you love her. That's one of my females. I still need to get rid of that male one though, but that's going to be challenging since I have to get through her web, which she's not going to be happy with. Once I get rid of that one shadow, I will then bring. I'll put her back in her enclosure so that she can rebuild it back up again. Yeah. So that's probably gonna wrap it. Wait, what? Oh, there's also another thing I need to show you guys. So you guys have been asking me about my a few of mine spiders that I've got. You guys have been asking me about them. So here they are. So there's one of my noble false widows. There you go. One of my noble falls. I've got a second one somewhere. Let me just check. I'm sorry about my camera, guys. There you go. There's my. If I zoom in there, there you go. There's my other one. So I've technically got a few here. So I got this 2 there, 1 there, and down here, you guys can probably see, but I've got a little baby spider. Look. There you go. Little baby oil weaver. I'm just gonna put it back on there. There you go. Now I've got it on my hands. So yeah, guys, that was my little baby. One of my little tiny, we call it spiders, or breathers. So I've technically got a few now. Yeah. So, by that little spider that I've just held, you can tell I'm not afraid of them. You can actually tell I'm more nicer when it comes to them. And guess what? The web on the spider that I'm about to show you, guys. Her web. So, buddy, I'm going to annoy you a bit. I'm about to annoy some spiders here by accident. I don't really want to, but I'm going to have to, because what I'm doing right now, I am going to be showing you another baby spider I've had from a while ago. I need to clean up some mess. Oh, sorry about that. But I'm not showing you the garden there. But look, another baby one. Oh, See? There you go. Whoa. Sorry, so what happened then? Apparently it tried to bite me a little bit, and yeah, so that's why you don't mess with the ones on the outside, unless if you've got, well, something on. That's why you don't mess with the web. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that you know when they like play a dead and then they come to life or whatever, as in play dead. Yeah, that kind of gave me a bit of a jump scare. A bit. Just a bit of a jump scare. Not too much of a jump scare, but just about. Please be careful. My friend... Oh, God. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am careful. It's just that, okay, on the inside, I still technically have the fear, but I'm helping you guys getting rid of yours. I will show you one of my big spiders I've got, who's on the outside. I'm gonna have to do some climbing, so bear with me. Ow. Right, so you know the ones behind the shed, right? So I'll show you the ones on the outside of the shed, just beside it. I will show you them. I'm not afraid of them like I used to. That's a good sign. There you go. There's one of my baby ones. I've got a few baby slings somewhere. I'll show you. This is actually my egg sac that I got off one of my spiders. For some reason it keeps kicking me off. Also a bit like that. So, you guys remember that time ago when I had the... What was it now? One of my big spiders that I got? I've managed to get this little fella, who was actually one of my jumping spider. Look at... Thank you. So look at this tiny thing. If you guys got any ideas what this is, please tell me. Because I think it's a ladybird, but I'm not too sure. I think it's a yellow spotted ladybird. But I'm not 100% sure just yet. Because I'm still technically kind of new to this kind of stuff. By the way, I'm going to show you my trampoline. Part is sick, which I won't be able to get to. But, if I zoom, same thought ladybird. If you're looking on the trampoline, look what I have. There's one right there, an orb weaver right there. So I've technically got a few. There's one chilling just right there. And there's some people doing karaoke, which is okay. Down there, it's one of my babies. One of the baby spiders that I've got. That I've had for a while now. There's also one there. Oh, you know about this? Oh, you know about the baby ladybird? Yeah, to be honest, it looks very tiny. We have a lot of orb weavers here. Yes, yes, we do, indeed. Yes. By the way, tomorrow I will be doing another live. I will be doing another live tomorrow, continuation. But look, so that's one of mine. One of mine. So I've got a few. So what these ones are here. You'll love my channel, so you stay in it. Don't you, bud? Ow. Ow. I kind of got myself stuck. There. So yeah. That shit hurts. Ow. My leg. I think I just trapped my leg, but yeah. That one's still. So yeah. So yeah, this one's still working on it. The other spider didn't take it. You watching live? Yeah, I'm live streaming. By the way, if you're wondering who that was my stepdad. Well, my dad.
Eat to you.
True. And he's actually the one who helped me with my channel. So you should probably go check his TikTok channel out. Check him out. He does fishing videos, and yeah, and he's a great dad. And yeah, I'll actually link it in the description so you can go and check him out. Oh, your TikTok. Yeah, and yeah. So if you guys like, I'm gonna have to end it now. Because my phone is charging, it's on 37%. But I will be tomorrow's live. So if you've got any more questions, feel free to message me on TikTok. It's called With a Bonnie Gaming. That's my main channel. That's what I use on TikTok. I will be leaving it in the description of the video, so you can go check it out. And I want to try and reach to, let's just say, 500 subs. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.